nothing. You ain't got nothing to lose. You can build an empire. Hold on, because that's not enough. Sister, yo, she over here mad as hell. No, because that's not enough. The fuck? I want to feel the shit. I'm not sitting here and getting mad about the shit, but I want to feel the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I need to feel it. You ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to lose. I ain't got nothing to lose. Where the blue light at? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I got it. My favorite color. This is my favorite color. Everything is in blue for a reason because I like blue. Blue is my favorite color. This goddamn fan shit. Turn this one off. Turn that one off though. It's the air for me. I need that done. What's this need that? Hold on, let me go get my cup. It's in the refrigerator. Yeah, I got it. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm back. Did you miss me? No, fuck with y'all. But yeah, I just had to. Oh shit! Don't let it fall. Wait, move it up some. Okay, there you go. Ooh, if that thing would have fell, y'all might. Ooh, that shit would have been hella nice. Lord, I ain't gonna get started on this. Not today, because we already know why he called. I just don't feel like being bothered with more shit. You know what I mean? Like, I could do without the shit. Like, if you gonna bully me, bully me. But if not, I ain't answering because I don't want to fuck with you. Like, he's just on one. And I don't understand it. Like, I didn't do nothing to you. So it's like, you calling my phone for what? I just want to. I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to hear it. I asked you, are you going to get the moving there? And you was like, oh, I have to check my schedule. Well, check it then and get back to it. Oh. Excuse me, that's the bear talking. Well, the burp, yeah. And a little bit of marijuana. But it's like, when I asked you, right, I said, find out how much the moving van is going to be just for one day, because next month I'm moving. I said, find out how much it's going to cost, the van for just that day, and how many mileage they're going to charge me, because we're moving from point A to point B, and then he can drive it back like that. So, I don't know. I feel like I got a bump on my nose. I feel it though. It's right here. I'm a weird character. Don't pay me no mind. I ain't got nothing to lose. I can build an empire. I am going to build an empire. Cheers to working again. I've been living my life, but it isn't fair. Never thought that I would be down in this gutter. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta get tougher sometimes in life. Only I don't want to shine. I gotta give it all I got, cause I ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Remember that song I told you I was trying to find? Girl, yes, I found it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's see if anybody knows this song, because I found it. I was praying. I said, you know what? I'm not going to look for the song. Fuck it. Right? So, that was me, but this is it right here. Hold on. Yeah, let's go. I'll let the man have a talk with the beast in me. I'm holding on to my last bit of decency. I need a vacant. Mama gon' take me with me. I told her you told her mine and it's eating me. She got me kissing in the cup, she don't believe in me. I know, right? I was complaining about this song for weeks. Who else? Because I like this song. I didn't know who made it. I just wanted to find it. And guess what? God said, I got it. Just wait on it. I waited, and look, I found it. She told me it's a higher power and a lower power. And that I'll die if I don't find the strength to overpower. Then I replied, well, aren't we all? She said, yeah, but that should be on God's terms, not yours. God is scary. And it makes it hard to breathe again. Like I'm blinded while I'm staring in the mirror. Asking God to help me see again. Please help me. Try to tell me all you now I feel like on my feet again. Please help me. Cause I act like I'm more than human. Here we go. I thought that black cloud was gone. It's been beside me all along, not the song. I wanna sit in silence, don't speak for a minute. Tired of being strong, please let me be weak for a minute. Kinda thought that my disease tried to kill you, man. First, it was easy to get my hands on 30 milligram perks. Worse, can't be depression, couldn't have it this long. So many secrets I only told you a glass of Patron, my nigga. Speaking of secrets, that's when I got the Kaylin text. Read it and cried, couldn't believe what she was saying next. She said you're going through a lot, I'm hoping you ain't in the gravy bag. Not too many people know your brain's a mess. Who many of you was keeping track of it all? I wrote back, LOL, but wasn't laughing it up. I ain't telling just the other day that gun was in my lap. Pen and pad in my hand and I was writing the note. Didn't get far as soon as I wrote down mom, I just stopped. Couldn't lie to her, couldn't figure out how to say bye to her. Couldn't explain the why to her. Couldn't picture her getting a call or somebody saying her son had died to her. That was my biggest fear. When I wrote that dear John letter, I had a lot of emotions. Like I came out of stuff, you know what I mean? And it's like going to a therapy, I'm going to be honest. A black person in America going to therapy, it's the best thing. I don't know about how everybody else does it. I meditate, whatever, but therapy is working. Because God knows, he knows his child. He said, look, you going to therapy. I said, oh, no, ma'am. 2 things black people don't do is go to talk to somebody about what's going on in here. No. He said, okay, no, watch this. He dragged me. My body was like, I was holding on. No. He's like, let go the couch. Come on. So I finally went. I'm sitting there. Because I did it in high school. He's like, how are you feeling today? I'm like, fine. Can I go now? Like, I was not trying to entertain this therapy. Because, in high school, they give you therapy. I'm like, what's going on with you? Why are you acting out? Maybe because I don't want to be in this school. Maybe because I'm different. Everybody keep talking about how different I am. And men keep making fun of my lips. And all I get is the older characters chasing after me as a 16-year-old girl. But I can't get the 16-year-olds to pay me any attention. I never, and this is no shade, no tea, but this is real talk for me. I never had my own age. I never dated my own age. You know what I mean? If you were 30, you was out of my league because I always dated older. 21 dating a 47-year-old. Well, no, 49-year-old dating a 21-year-old. Crazy, right? Right. Didn't know how old he was until after the fact. Right. It's just, I went through a lot. Like, I went through a lot. But now it's like, I'm only human. That's all I can be. I'm only human. I can't do everything. I'm not a superwoman. And people look at me like a superwoman, and I'm like, look, put the S back on my chest. And my daughter was like, Mommy, I wish people could see you for who you really are. I was like, some people see me and some people don't. It's like I'm a touch and go person, but my kids be like, Mommy, you are a beautiful spirit. Whatever people say about you is wrong. You're a nice person. You have a nice personality. You're bubbly. You're friendly. You make everybody laugh, even when you're not trying to be funny. And it was so funny because we were sitting in the kitchen, right? And you know how I no, I didn't post it, but I was doing this skit in the kitchen. I said, you know what time you got to go to school tomorrow? Mom was like, she talking to me? She see me? Craig's like, yeah, she see you. She see me? So I'm like, I'm finna go back to jail. Like, I was chasing them around the house. It was funny. It's like I had to get out of my own way and just family, back to family. Because, I love my family. I will protect you with my heart on gold, whole heart. And it's like every time I give somebody this heart, they like, I don't want that shit. They stomp on it. They do whatever they do. And then here I go trying to pick up the broken pieces that they broke. And it's like, I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of mending my heart. I'm tired of my heart getting beat down. I'm only human. You can't, what else can I say? I'm only human. I'm just trying to make it in this world. I don't want to be a big, rich billionaire. No, I don't want to be that. I just want to be if I do die, and this is no shade, no tea, I just want people to remember the good times. And then you don't know what the good times is, go back and look at my last videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just remember that part of me, the good me. Like, don't think about the negative part. Think about the good me, because I have a heart of gold. And people fail to realize that she does have a heart of gold. Yeah, I could be a little, but see, this is the thing. When I started out a new relationship, right? This is my whole thing, because I'm breaking it down. When I started in this new relationship, right? It's getting better, by the way. Hey, baby. Right? So when I started on this journey with this new relationship, right? So it's like, it's getting better. But in the beginning, I was like, I wasn't talking as much. I was like, You know how you get that feeling? And cancers, you know what I'm talking. If you are Cancer, you know what I'm talking about. Because we get feelings. And I'm like, what does this mean? And then God's like, that is not the one for you. And I'm like, what? He's like, trust me, you'll see. And I'm like, I'll see. I'll see what? He said, oh no, I ain't gonna tell you. You're gonna see. Keep your eyes open. So I was like, where is it? I'm just ready for it to come out already. And it did. I got what I got. And then he blessed me again. Because like I said, I've been having problems with the food stamp people that hate. Girl, oh my God. We're going to talk about that too. So last month they cut me off. So I'm like, Lord, I'm going to feed these kids. God said, don't worry. Do not worry yourself. I was like, God, please, whatever you do, just send me some money or something so I can feed them. I said, I'm going to take you somewhere where you ain't never been before. But guess what? When you get there, you're going to know I put you there. Skeptical, but still linked on it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. So I'm walking. My kid's like, we're hungry. You know how kids are. They always blabbing them. Shut up. You want to tell them, shut up. I was like, all right, here. Hey, Mommy, where you get this from? Don't worry about all that. Just eat. God said, turn around. And I was like, How did you? He said, I don't know. God just brought me to you. So it's like when he brought this man to me, like I said, I was broken. I didn't know much about social media at the time. I was a broken spirit. I was dealing with a whole lot of family issues, which I still am not really going through anymore because I'm like, me, I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. And then it's like, here he is, this savior person. Didn't never know his name, I never seen this person before. Let me just say that off the rip. Never seen him before, never had a conversation with this man, never asked this man for nothing. And here he comes with this money. And he said, here. I don't know why God told me to do this to you, why God led me to you, but here. I didn't know how much it was. I didn't know how much this man gave me. I just know it was wrapped up in a little envelope, and he was like, here, just take this. And my kid's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So God said, open the envelope. I was like, here, you open it. Mom was like, he didn't give it to me. He gave it to you. So I opened the envelope, and I kid you not, y'all gonna flip out for this because, I did some expensive things this month. So yeah, bank account is a little low. So when I opened the envelope, it was a full card, some money, and a poem. Not a poem, a scripture. So I took this scripture, I put it in my pocket, I bought the groceries, I came back home, and then I sat down. I'm like, I know it's something I'm supposed to be doing. God said, look in that pocket, look in that pocket, look in that pocket. Bitch, look in the damn pocket. Like, I know he ain't cussing me, but he did bop me upside the head. So I was like, oh, the scripture. I kid you not. I read this thing because he said read it from morning, afternoon, and night before you go to bed. Read these 3 things. So I read this thing the morning. I kept doing it. I did it. My routine is every morning and every night before I go to bed. So I did this for 3 weeks, y'all. And I kid you not. Remember when I told you that God is everything to me? And I'm going to explain that in a minute. So I did that, and God's like, bam. I said, oh shit, what the fuck? Called my card the next day. I kid you not. This week, I called it yesterday. I said, wait a minute. Let me call this damn. Ain't no food stamp on this damn. Girl, I ain't gonna tell how much they gave me, but they gave me some food stamps. And I was like, he said, I told you. And then I got the letter in the mail to research. You can change the world. He can't do it by himself. I'm trying to tell you because he's real. I don't know about everybody else's beliefs. I don't care. But I do care about other people's beliefs, but my belief is God. If you put your faith in God, God gonna open up the world for you. And that's what I had to realize, that the devil was leading me this way. And God was like, okay, you want to go ahead. Watch you fall on your face. See there, you fell on. All right, come on. Let me help you up because you done fell on your face. Yeah, you done hurt your face. Put it back together. I was like, oh, God. He said, no, don't be sorry. Just fix it. And I fixed it. And by the grace of God, I will be having food stamps every month. But let me explain why I didn't choose God in the beginning. Because I got to break that down. Let's break it all the way down. We're going to be real. We're going to be all the way real today. Today is real tea, okay? And I'm talking about me, nobody else life. So I was sitting there. This is when I was at my broken, lowest point. I'm not going to tell you where I was or what was going on, but I'm just going to say I was at my lowest point. Homeless, living in cars, kids staying here, staying there, so they wouldn't know what was going on. I was in between stuff, and it was pandemonium. God said, listening to that devil talking about you gonna be straight because you know what you doing. Okay, stupid. Go ahead, stupid. Go ahead. Go ahead, stupid. He said right there, watch her fall. Watch her fall. And he wasn't trying to say, watch me fall, as to say, oh, I'm just gonna let her fall. No, he was there every step of the way as I was falling, because he didn't want me to really hurt myself. So he said, yeah, she ain't even paying no mind. She gonna bump right into the wrong person. And sure enough, ran into the devil himself. And we ain't gonna mention his. Matter of fact, use a code name because I don't like leaving people out. But Joshua, we're gonna say his name is Joshua, even though we know it ain't his name. But Joshua was the devil himself. Let me tell you what Joshua was about. Joshua was the dope man. Joshua was the pusher. Joshua was doing everything but what he was supposed to be doing. So here I come. Oh, Joshua's gonna save everything. Shh. Girl, you want to talk about somebody had their tail between their legs running as fast as they met Joshua away from Joshua? Child. And then got there. Got to the kids sitting on the couch. My aunt's like, you look so tired. What have you been doing? I said, man, turn this phone off. She's like, oh, somebody's calling. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I can't. So he threatened me via text message. You know you're supposed to be at the corner. Why you ain't at the corner? Bop, 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 bop. Because I'm not doing it anymore. I told you I was out the game. You want to push your product, get somebody else to do it because I'm done. You owe me. Do you know what you did? Why? Yeah, because you know they let me tell you how they suck you in to doing the stuff that you need just to pay it back. They give you everything you want. That's the devil. They give you everything you want. Drinks, weed, whatever you want. They give it to you for free. At least you think it's free. And then that's how they catch you. That's how they drag your ass in. They let you get it for free. And then it's like, okay, how you gonna pay your debt? I didn't know I had a debt. Yeah, you thought that shit was free, huh? Yeah. I said, oh my God. God said, I ain't in this. I told you to go right and you went left. Run right into the devil. Let's see how she gonna get out of this one. That's what he said to me. Well, she, because I call her she. Yeah, sometimes I go back and forth with God and a woman. To me, it's a woman because she's the idol woman for me. So I'm sitting there, God's like, how you gonna pay the debt, Allie? How you gonna pay the debt? I just want to see how you gonna pay the debt. This is what she said. Now, how you gonna pay the debt, Allie? What he gonna have you doing is this. Honey, that man had me out there selling that stuff all the way from morning, noon, and night. I couldn't even see the kids at this point because I was so busy trying to catch up. And he was like, that's not enough. It's not enough. I need more money. I need this. I need that. It's like every day he needed something. And I was like, oh my God, I just want to see my babies. Can I go home? He was like, I thought you didn't have a home. I thought I provided you. I provided you a roof over your head for you to do all these things. You do whatever you want in your room, and you're just paying off the debt. Honey, I got so tired. I left whatever I had in there. I just left. Money, credit cards, all that. I left everything, even ID. Didn't give a fuck because I was done. When my aunt finally seen me, because it's been about a month, and she was like, you don't look good. I was like, I don't feel good. I've been doing things I normally wouldn't do. And they're like, she's like, hold on. Kids, go in the back room and get ready for bed. Okay, good to see you, Mom. Whoo, Mommy. I mean, no offense. I'm getting ready to be raw. So if you got little kids, move them out the room. Bitch, you smell. That wasn't my child that said it. My aunt said, you need to go take a shower. So I go in the bathroom. She brings some more clothes that I can fit because me and her are almost the same size. So I'm like, okay. So I'm in the shower, and as I'm bathing, I see bruises. Now, you know how you are so much in love, you don't see nothing going on. This is the moment of God's clarity for me. She was like, you're gonna see something that's gonna shock the hell out of you, and you're gonna run for your life. Not thinking that I was gonna see this. I was like, oh my God, what is this? And now everything's starting to roll back because I'm not, drunk. I'm not high. I'm sober at this point. So I'm like, what the fuck did I do? God's like, it's not what you did. is what he did to you. You allowed this motherfucker to beat you, spit on you, treat you like garbage, and you still want to do what he wants you to do. Tried to tell you was gonna meet the devil. Tried to tell me. He tried to tell me. So I ran to my cousin's room and I said, I've been beat for a whole month. I didn't want to see the kids because I had bruises. That's why I stayed away so long. And I swear that's what my cousin said. You let him beat you? Girl, you used to fight big people for fun. You sat there and let this mother tear the wall that you built. You put yourself on this pedestal and he tore it down in a month? I swear to God. And God was like, I tried to tell him. I try to tell you, your family got your back, but you so focused on him that you couldn't see past the trees, honey. I mean, he was everything. Not like that, God, but you have to tell it because I thought he was everything I needed, everything I wanted, everything I cherished, everything I loved, he was my food. That's how insane thinking I was. Once I got out of the bash. Oh yeah, you see it right. This pinky never gonna be able to heal again because he bit. You see that bite? Or you can't see it, but this is what he did. He cut this, and then he bit this. That's where that indent print is right there. And it was like I was so blindfold. And somebody said, "Oh, he cheated. He got 13 kids." Allie didn't give a fuck. Because at nighttime, he was home with me. And come to find out. And this is where the testimony came in at, girl. So my aunt goes, go back there. But you're going to go back there with something I call a weapon. Girl, yes. And gave me more money to go back and do it again. Go get the stuff and bring it to her. I'm like, Auntie, you trying to tell? She said, I don't do the stuff. I did it for a reason. I said, I didn't know what it was. So I gave him the money. I'm like, yeah, this guy wants a large package. He's like, oh my God, we're going to have so much money to spend. This is where the truth and the lie come out. No, the money he was talking about spending for us was really for his pocket. I ain't see a damn dime of the shit, right? So I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just sitting there. So my aunt's like, are you in there? Because I got a cell phone. She got a house phone. Are you in there? I'm like, yeah, I'm waiting for him to come out with the package now. I'll be there in 30 minutes. He's like, oh, no, we got to go together because I need to make sure that he tests the product. So I call my aunt back. I'm like, we in trouble. She's like, what? I'm like, he wants to see the person that bought it. Oh, shit, girl, just bring the nigga. Okay. So we get to that. My kids at this point are over across the street, right, at the neighbor's house. Because she's like, it's about to get ugly in here. We about to cut, baby. I didn't know she was setting them up like this. So we get there. I'm tired, as usual, because he's, he did what he did, whatever. We smoked some weed or whatever. But not knowing, at this time, I didn't know it was laced with, you could say it, Allie. Okay. It was laced with he had laced the weed with crack. I didn't know it. Don't judge me. I didn't know it. So my aunt's looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Why is y'all eyes? My eyes was like that. I was like, I heard ringing in my ears. I was like, what did you do? He said, it's something to relax you. That's what he said. He said, I put a little extra something in the weed for to relax you. So at this point, I'm like, oh my God, I can't. Shh. I'm covering people's mouths like, shh. I'm hearing ringing. Everything is spinning. I'm on a different, completely high. I'm like, what did you give me? Everybody looks so bigger than me. My hands are big. I'm like in it. I don't recognize me. And then my aunt goes, hi. So he comes in, he's like, okay, I know you. And she's like, yeah, you know me? So you know them. And I was like, when I see who it was that she pointed to, I ran. No, why, I just took off. She was like, Allie, come back. I hear ringing. And I went to the hospital and I said, I need help. And that's when my journey began. That day, not Mary Magdalene, what was it? St. Vincent Hospital. I went there for help, for treatment, because I didn't want to be in this in this um in this domestic ship, because that's what they call it, domestic violence ship. Yeah, domestic violence ship. And I had to learn how to be just me all over again, even though I knew I was me the whole time, but I was somebody else at this point, because it's no way in heck that Alexandria was going to continue being this relation. I have been beaten to the inch of my life. I have lost things. I have gained so much, but through my journey, I want to say he has never left my side. God has never left my side. He said, look, you might fall, you might stumble, but guess what? I'm always here to catch you. And when he dusted me off, when I finally got out to rehab, I was grateful because I had family waiting for me in the wings. Not in a good relationship with my sister still. It's like God has really shown me his true colors. And he's like, look, you may not like me after this. You may call me a up God. You may curse me out. But just remember, you will get through this, because I didn't bring you this far just to drop you. Like, whatever. He was like, all right, whatever. Okay, watch this. Now you're going to walk into a glass door. Boop. I told you don't fall on your face again. But it's like, when I moved from New York, which was a drastic decision I had to make, because I was like, I don't want to continue being radio personnel, whatever you call it. I wanted to change my titles. But it's like, when I decided to go on this journey, oh, it was a struggle, baby. I'm still in the struggle, but I'm not struggling as bad as I thought I would be. Like, I might have to move or whatever, whoop, next month. But it's like, for me, the decision was go hard or go home. And I don't want to go back there. New York, I love you. I will always support y'all from a distance, but I will never go back there. New York, y'all have a dark cloud over you. When I was on that bus coming down here, that dark cloud was over the whole fucking thing. It's like you could see the dark cloud. Like, you just know that place is messed up. Like, that dark cloud was on top of everything. I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? He said, I told you. You was in a dark spot. And then when I moved down here, I was like, I had to do something. I was like, and then my aunt was like, what's wrong? I was like, I don't know, but I feel like I still carrying some baggage. Made the drastic decision to cut my hair. I mean, I shaved, whatever you want to call it, off. And I was like, oh, why did you do that? But guess what? It's mine. It's just hair. It'll grow back. Y'all niggas act like hair don't grow back. Right. So, it's like I've been through a lot. But guess what? God got me, because he would have never brought me this far. He taught me a valuable lesson, though. That I need to just slow down and listen to people more. Right. All right, let me get off of this for a second. Hold on, I'll be back.